Okay, maybe it's dinner time for you, but if I have to suffer, so do you. So, Garbage Pail Kids are like... They were like Cabbage Patch Kids, but... nasty. And so, it'll be like, there's a girl and she's covered in rubbish and her name's Trashy Ashley. This one is called Samantha Swirl. This is a Tileron emote. That's fucking disgusting. These were collectible cards that you could buy of like... Oops, I didn't mean that one. Of like, look at this. There's all different ones. There's a kid eating a
last one failed.
gross sandwich.
My last bit. Bob's laugh.
I'm sorry, that one was so disgusting I had to show you. Ugh, that's so fucking bad. Thank you, Mr. Modish, for the bits. So there were scratch and sniff versions of these too, to where you could smell this stuff. Danielle Smell. Trashy Ashley. Stinkin' Stephanie. Oh my god. Darlene Dump. Maynard Manure. Musty Maddie. This is why American 90s kids are fucked up. Who buys this shit? It's just like garbage. Why would you waste your money on that? Because my generation was the generation of like that like insect gummy lab. That's the generation that I come from. So like we had this thing. Where is it? So it's like a zombie lab where you make the brains out of goop and then you slurp them. Eat bubbling brains. Oh, you can't see that part. Eat bubbling brains on the right hand side. Drink zombie barf. Slurp slimy bugs. And then there's like, I remember this one specifically, so you can make these insects and then just fucking crunch them, dude. Kids today are missing out. They are. I'm your generation, maybe a bit older, but I know you're around my generation. Maybe this is an American thing then. Did they have these in, Don't judge that these were fire. I don't think I ever had one, but I wanted one. I wanted one pretty bad. But that's the generation that Garbage Pail Kids come from. Australia had it. Did Bukkake gain in popularity around this time, the time of slime and goop and gunk? I don't know, but I don't think the Kids' Choice Awards are sliming people anymore, and I think that is a tragedy. Hi, Shady Cat. I don't think Bukkake... When did Bukkake first begin? Oh, I shouldn't have done image search. Me checking to make sure it's not on the screen still. Well, in the mid to late 1980s in Japan. Artistic depiction of Bukkake. I don't mind Googling these things. I'm interested. Not in Bukkake. Well, I won't get into that. Multiple participants. Originating in Japan in the 1980s. The Double Dare timeline. True! Bush Pusher, thanks for the bits. If we can see the reflection in your eyes, you will get banned. That's not a reflection. Those are my hopes and dreams for Bukkake. That is just a window to my soul, Simon Honeydew. No. It is the noun form of the word of the verb to dash or sprinkle water. I want... We need the real diggy diggy hole man emote to describe a boba committing to continuing to dig herself into that hole. Here's my request, which, following up what I was just talking about, sounds sus. I want Hat Films to, in their warehouse, get a bunch of lube and then do, like, they try to do, like, dancing, like, learn dances. Because I saw this video where these guys covered their entire room in, like, buckets of lube, and then they tried to dance and they kept falling down. And I think it would be really funny if Hat Films did that, and very on brand for them. I'll make the suggestion, and then we'll do it somewhere, and then you upvote it a lot. A video where Trisha Paytas smeared lube all over her face. That girl's wild. She wild. I saw this TikTok that said which of these things has happened to Eric Cartman and which of these things has happened to Trisha Paytas, and it was like 10 things, and all of them had happened to both Trisha Paytas and Eric Cartman from South Park, and they were like the fucking wildest things. They were so wild.